we're in the MLY 3 era right now, the Series 3. So basically here, what we said, we're going to take it to the next level. Now we're going to elevate it from being purely a comment analysis platform to becoming a voice management platform. Let us use the best of breed things. And we focus on a lot of stuff. Can we start analyzing comments from any language, not just English? Why? Because we don't want to leave everybody behind. We're just talking about bias and fairness. You can't come and say, you know what, this person answered in Spanish, so their voice doesn't matter. It matters as much. So multilingual capabilities. And then we said, hey, there's a benefit from this. Because not only am I going to address the problem of fairness in it, but we're going to address the other problem, which is how do we make sure that the person reading the comments, so now we're going back to that transparency and transparency piece, can access the comment that originated in Insight, even if the comment was written in a language that the administrator didn't understand. So it kind of helps you on both sides. It makes you listen to more, and it makes you understand more. The second piece in it is, because we want this expression to be shared widely within an organization, we have to acknowledge the fact that not everybody is feedback literate, not everybody is insight literate, not everybody is going to know what to do if you give them insights about improvement. You know, not everybody is lucky like me to have a coach that could come and spend time with me and tell me, hey, this means this means that, when you deploy it to your 5,000 teachers or 5,000 managers in your organization. So then we said we can leverage generative AI to summarize quality insights that stem out of MLY. Would we send the comments directly to Gen AI? One, there's the risk of what's going to happen to our comments. Two, there's the risk of ChatGPT can make mistakes, which is very dangerous. But if all we do is take quality insights that come out of MLY, and we send these anonymized insights to ChatGPT or any Gen AI platform and say, now, just write it in good English that's easy for anybody to understand, that's going to simplify everything. It's going to make it more mainstream, more streamlined for everyone to be able to do something about it. So we're starting by addressing the notion of, we have a lot of insights, now we have insights from everyone. Then we said in the MLY 3 series, now we need to start focusing on implementing psychological safety. Because if you don't address psychological safety in your organization, if you don't make feedback a safe space for everyone, it's very unlikely that you're ever going to truly hear what everybody else to say. As Mark was talking about, you know, you need these people that are going to criticize. You need these people that feel safe enough that they can antagonize or say something you don't want to hear because it's the right thing for you to hear. So we implemented redaction capabilities in the MLY 3 series. Redaction capability basically is an ability in MLY to be able to come and say, we're going to make sure that the comments are safe. I don't know how many of you have done what I'm doing here, but I'm sure a few during this event. But in general, I always look very forward and I get very excited about the feedback on the session. I'm scared shitless to read the comments. Because when I get to the comment, I know there will be something that will be said that will hurt my feelings. And I've done enough of those that I shouldn't, but that's reality. So this is where we said, you know, with MLY, the beauty is you can start by recommendation, which I CEO, I evolved to do that. Just tell me what to start doing, stop doing, continue doing, and I'm not going to bother. If something really triggers you and say, I really need to understand why you're telling me to stop doing this, then I can go to the insight. What insight drove that recommendation? And if it's really still itching, I'm going to go to the comment. But by then, I know the comment may be negative. The redaction feature could even help it further and say, you know what, I'm going to detect anything said that could include illegal language, reference to proper names, bad words, something based on harassment, bullying, etc. And it's going to automatically redact it for me. So I don't have to go through an exercise of taking something that was given to me so I can do better, and it becomes something that will actually further affect my well-being or psychological safety, and then the whole feedback exercise gets wasted. So the redaction feature is part of that commitment from Explorance, is to help organizations further instill safe spaces for people to be able to express themselves. And then we started moving forward and forward on the analytics abilities, and you're going to see MLY 3.1 come soon. We're including more insights. We're starting to get the context added to the response. Sometimes a question could be, what can your manager do better? And I say nothing. Today, nothing means nothing. But if you take into consideration the question, this could mean something. It means that the management skills positive. There's something positive in that question. So this is where also 3.1 is going to bring some additional cool capabilities. Obviously, MLY has been integrated in Blue. It's already integrated in MTM. It will be integrated in BlueX. And if you're using any other survey platform, feel free to integrate it there as well. The goal behind it is that's going to be where you have the richest amount of data.